Want to hear a rumor that's been making rounds in sports circles? People are saying Femke Bol is highly underpaid. Get ready, because we're about to dive into some juicy insights that even ESPN might skip over. And did you know who her favorite athlete is? And what did Femke Bol say after her stunning victory in the 400-meter hurdles at the Diamond League? Her statement sparked quite a conversation, and rightly so. Now let's talk about whether her win was due to Sydney McLaughlin not being in the race. And have you ever wondered just how much fortune Femke has racked up? Stick around as we unpack all of this and more. Femke Bol made waves again, clinching another Diamond League title at the 2024 Brussels final. She zipped through the 400-meter hurdles in an impressive 52.45 seconds, taking down Olympic silver medalist Anna Cockrell in the process. Coming into this final, Femke was already a three-time defending Diamond League champion, having dominated the circuit in 2021, 2022, and 2023. It's hard to argue that she's not one of the most consistent athletes out there, and Femke Bol Diamond League performance has further cemented her legacy. This year, she showcased her talent in 4 Diamond League events, and guess what? She won all of them. Femke has been a force all year long, kicking off her season early with an amazing indoor campaign where she broke the indoor 400-meter world record twice and snagged 2 golds at the World Indoor Championships. Talk about Femke Bol 400m domination, unbelievable. She also defended her European 400-meter hurdles title before heading into the Paris Olympics, where she faced tough competition and ended up with a bronze behind Sydney McLaughlin-Lebrun and Anna Cockrell. While her Olympic individual performance might have been a bit disappointing, her overall 2024 season has been nothing short of spectacular. After winning the Diamond League title, she confidently stated, "I'm used to winning now," while holding her trophy. And she's not wrong. Just take a look at her impressive trophy cabinet. With her victory at the Brussels Diamond League final, Femke wraps up her season, but next year, she'll be back to defend her 2 world titles, both indoors and outdoors. Can't wait to see what she does next. Before we delve into how Femke Bol fell in love with track and field, make sure to subscribe. Just like her, we're eager to break some records of our own. Femke Bol is a force to be reckoned with in the world of athletics. Known for her exceptional skills and grace, she's a rising star who has captured the hearts of fans everywhere. With a string of impressive victories under her belt, Bol is poised to continue her dominance and make history in the sport. Her journey into athletics began in an unexpected way. After breaking her arm twice as a child, her doctor suggested judo to help her learn how to fall safely. However, it wasn't long before Femke found her true passion. Around 2008, she followed in her brother's footsteps and joined a local athletics club. Reflecting on her early experiences, she shared, "It was always a way to clear your mind and just have fun and not think too much about other things. That's still what I like so much about it." From there, her talent blossomed. Over hurdles and on the flat, Femke Bol has become a standout competitor in Europe's 400 meters. After earning a bronze medal in the 400-meter hurdles at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, she emerged as a serious contender against reigning Olympic champion Sydney McLaughlin-Lebrun as they head into the Paris 2024 Olympics. Between 2015 and 2019, Bol dominated age group competitions, experimenting with hurdles as a teenager. She shattered Dutch U20 and U23 records and met the World Championship qualifying standard. Her breakthrough moment came at the 2019 European U20 Championships in Borås, Sweden, where she took home the gold. In October of that same year, Bol made her mark at the World Championships in Doha, reaching the semi-finals of the 400-meter hurdles and contributing to the Dutch team's 7th-place finish in the 4x 400-meter relay final. Despite the challenges brought on by COVID-19, including training on forest paths and fields, Bol thrived. In her first race back in July 2020, she broke the Dutch 400-meter hurdles record, though it couldn't be ratified due to limited competition. Just 2 weeks later, she returned even stronger, posting a time that was officially recognized. She continued her winning streak at races held in place of the cancelled Diamond League events in Stockholm and Rome. The year 2021 was a game-changer for Bol. She went unbeaten indoors over 400 meters, breaking the Dutch record 5 times in just 6 weeks. Outdoors, she continued her dominance, winning every race she entered and setting a national record of 52.37 seconds in Stockholm, just 0.03 shy of the long-standing European record held by Yulia Pechonkina. Her Olympic debut at Tokyo 2020, however, marked a turning point. Bol's unbeaten run came to an end as she claimed bronze behind McLaughlin Levrone and Delilah Muhammad, who defended her title. McLaughlin Levrone set a world record of 51.46 seconds, while Bol clocked a European record of 52.03 seconds. In 2022, she captured 400-meter silver at the World Indoor Championships in Belgrade, trailing only double Olympic champion Shonai Miller-Uibo. She followed that with an unbeaten run over hurdles, but at the World Championships, she faced a tough challenge from McLaughlin Levrone, who once again set a new world record. Bol then completed an extraordinary treble at the European Championships in Munich, winning gold in the flat 400 meters, 400-meter hurdles, and 4x400-meter relay. It was a stunning display of versatility and endurance. As 2023 began, Bol continued to break records, starting with a world best for the rarely run 500 meters in Boston. She set Dutch indoor records for both the 200 and 400 meters in Metz, and at the Dutch Indoor Nationals, she shattered Jarmila Kratochvilova's long-standing 400-meter world record with a time of 49.26 seconds. With McLaughlin Levrone focusing on the flat 400 meters, Bol seized the opportunity in the Diamond League, improving her European record to 51.45 seconds in London. When McLaughlin Levrone opted out of the Budapest World Championships, Bol seized her moment and took home her first global title in the 400-meter hurdles, followed by a sensational performance in the women's 4x400-meter relay, securing gold once again. As we look ahead, 2025 promises to be even more thrilling for Femke Bol, especially considering her recent performances. From Femke Bol Gold in Olympics to Femke Bol 400m world record, she's built the momentum. Fans can expect her to continue pushing boundaries and challenging records. How has this rising star accumulated her fortune so far, and what are fans and others saying about it? Femke Bol has found considerable success in her athletic career, with her net worth estimated at around $1.5 million as of 2023. After the World Athletics Indoor Championship in Glasgow, questions began to surface regarding the prize money awarded to athletes. Citius Mag's Instagram account highlighted a stark disparity between Femke's remarkable achievements and her earnings, stating, "Not too shabby of a trip to Glasgow for at Femke Bol." This post emphasized the difference between the records she set and the relatively small prize money she received. During her time in Glasgow from March 1st, Femke competed in 5 sprint events, pouring her heart and soul into each one. Despite multiple changes in the Dutch women's relay team, she and teammate Lisanne de Vita remained consistent performers. For her efforts, however, Femke received only $100,000. This situation sparked outrage among her fans, who took to social media to express their disappointment. Many followers voiced their disbelief at the low payout for such extraordinary achievements. One commenter remarked, "That's unbelievably low," while another lamented, "This is extremely underpaid. You're literally going home with 2 golds and breaking a world record. I wish track and field athletes got paid way more for all the hard work they do all year round." The conversation highlighted the ongoing issue of compensation in track and field, particularly when compared to other sports. A track and field aficionado pointed out, "She's at the very top of the game and might be considered underpaid compared to tennis players, for example." This comparison underscores the financial disparity that exists across different sports, leaving many fans feeling that elite athletes like Femke Bol deserve more for their incredible performances. While there isn't a lot of information about her lifestyle, let's uncover some interesting facts about Femke Bol and take a peek into her personal life. What is Femke like as a person? Femke Bol cherishes her time with family, friends, and her boyfriend, especially during her frequent training camps in places like South Africa. Being at home, or in Belgium, where her boyfriend lives, means a lot to her, as she often feels the absence of her loved ones. During these training camps, she enjoys reading and is also working on learning French, showcasing her commitment to personal growth. Although she loves coffee, her busy schedule leaves her with little downtime, often resulting in fatigue by the end of the day. Despite this, she remains dedicated to balancing her athletic commitments with the meaningful relationships in her life. Femke Bol trains under the guidance of coaches Laurent Muley and Bram Peters at Papendal, the National Dutch Sports Center. She is part of a large group of approximately 14 400-meter runners, including Switzerland's Ajla Del Ponte. The environment is highly supportive, with athletes pushing each other through demanding training sessions. While some focus on endurance and others on speed, they all contribute to a positive atmosphere. Despite ending the day sore and tired, the camaraderie and motivation among the group make it an exceptional place for training and athlete development. Femke Bol admires Sydney McLaughlin, calling her an incredible and exceptional runner in outstanding shape. Bol acknowledges that competing against McLaughlin will be challenging. While she recognizes the possibility of finishing second on the world stage throughout her career, she is committed to training hard to change that outcome. Femke Bol is currently in a relationship with Belgian pole vaulter Ben Broeders. She shared that they first met during the lockdown in 2020. In an interview with Sport News, Bol said, "Ben and I crossed paths during the Diamond League events amidst the pandemic. We clicked immediately, so something positive came out of the COVID-19 situation for me." Femke Bol varies her hurdling training throughout the season. During certain periods, she incorporates hurdles into her routine once a week and includes drills on another day. As she approaches the summer season, her training intensifies, often involving 2 or even 3 hurdle sessions weekly. Femke Bol has an unconventional way of celebrating her victories after a day of racing by indulging in a Kinder Bueno. This delightful tradition has developed alongside her training partner, Lieke Klaver, turning the chocolate treat into a post-race ritual. Bol explained in a 2020 interview with Atleticunia's YouTube channel that they now bring Kinder Buenos to competitions, looking forward to enjoying them after the race. The treat has become a comforting habit for them, serving as a way to cope with disappointment when races don't go as planned, as well as a means of celebrating when things go well. Femke Bol, affectionately nicknamed Bambi for her elegant hurdle technique, traveled to Germany for the European Championships after securing a silver medal at the 2022 World Athletics Championships. In a recent interview with the International Olympic Committee, Femke Bol revealed her 3 favorite athletes of all time, with only one hailing from track and field. She first mentioned fellow Dutch athlete Epke Zonderland, who won gold in the horizontal bar at the London 2012 Olympics, before shifting her focus to swimming and the iconic 23-time Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps. When it came to track and field, however, one athlete stood out for Bol, Jamaican sprint legend Usain Bolt. Given their similar names and shared reputation for speed on the track, it's possible that Femke Bol might soon earn a new nickname, Lightning Bol. As we wrap up our deep dive into the incredible journey of Femke Bol, it's clear that her story is one of dedication, talent, and remarkable achievements. From her stellar performances in the Femke Bol Diamond League to her pursuit of the Femke Bol 400m world record, she continues to inspire fans around the globe. With her impressive victory in the Femke Bol 400-meter hurdles and the anticipation building for future competitions, including the Paris Olympics, we can only expect more exciting moments from this outstanding athlete. Whether she's celebrating with a Kinder Bueno or training tirelessly under her coaches, Femke Bol embodies the spirit of a champion. As she aims for that elusive Femke Bol gold medal in next Olympics, we'll be cheering her on every step of the way. Stay tuned for more updates on Femke Bol and her journey in athletics.